Alright, Jumander,
And Andichu.
and here we are in front of Despise, and we're going in. It's gonna be fun, because there's actually stuff to do. On my dry run, I actually got stuck at some point coming back through. It was really bad.
He runs like a pussy.
He runs really weird, because you can totally tell now that I'm wearing the helm that his head like swivels back and forth the entire time.
Battle music. Oh, it's another rat. Another giant, poorly modeled fucking rat.
It's like 90% of the enemies. It's like imps in Doom or something.
A lever, you say? Ooh, some creepy music.
Yeah, that's how this entire thing's done. And I stand out here so that you can read it, even though you can't really hear what they're saying. There's like one person playing chess by himself, or checkers or something, right next to the door. Like, it's implied there was somebody keeping watch over these two guys. But why would he be playing checkers by himself?
He was really fucking bored. And these two in there are talking about God only knows what. They're having a more inane conversation than we are.
Yeah.
I know there's not any importance. It's just an expression. Well, I know it's an expression, but goddamn.
Why? Just open the door already. Oh, I wanted him to talk about the winged armor.
Who's there? Please help us!
I opened the door already.
That's some dude from Brooklyn.
Thank you for freeing us. What can we do to repay you?
That's how they dress, too.
Who are you?
I'm Castro, and this here's Felix. We live in Britain.
Or at least we did live in Britain until they decided to shove all the poor people away to pause. What a disgusting swamp.
That's why we decided to risk coming to the dungeon to look for the Kieran Stone.
These guys
I guess
totally
we thought we
deserve to
could
be
buy the
shipped
right
out to
to
a
stay in
swamp.
Britain.
What is this Kieran Stone?
A magic artifact was hidden here in Despise decades ago. The Kieran Stone is the key. And
So
was
this
hidden
is
in
this
4
dungeon's
pieces within this
sub-quest.
dungeon. We don't know for sure what the item is, but we came here hoping it would be valuable. After this past week, though, I don't care about the money.
So they've
anymore.
apparently been
Felix
here
and I
for
are
a
going
week.
back to Britain to find something to eat.
Where might I find the pieces of the stone?
A part of the Kieran Stone lies atop the greatest pillar in the pillar room. And I know I won't be looking for it anymore. Our two friends,
here in a
Thaddeus and
second, you're
Morgan,
gonna
were
wonder
also in the
why
dungeon looking
they
for the
never
stone.
found that
Each
one.
one of us had the location of one of the stones. So if
Because
you can find them,
it's a
you'll find the
linear
other two
path
parts
through the
of it.
dungeon,
All I know
and
is there's
it's
supposed
like the
to be a
next
piece
room
behind
over.
a wall of water. You may not be able to find all 4 pieces if Thaddeus and Morden have already found theirs, but you never know. They may have left a long time ago.
So
Thanks.
So
for the
what I'm
information.
wondering is,
Goodbye.
it says that the 4 pieces of the Kieran Stone, their location was each given to one of the brothers of the guy who made the original thing. But these guys aren't the 4 brothers. Did they also just get one piece of information about... Oh yeah. Torch, unlit torch. What a thrilling thought. Yeah, they couldn't get this far. But their friends got further and found other pieces of the stones, but they didn't find this one. Yeah, there's
Atop the highest pillar.
in the pillar room. There's a whole room devoted to having pillars, and this
Really?
is it.
Poorly modeled pillars. Oh, look, it's a jumping puzzle. Oh no.
It's okay though, because the jumping puzzles in this game basically consist of put the cursor on some. Yeah, how did they not find this one?
Well, apparently they don't have Avatar-like jumping abilities.
Like, you have to go through this room, and you have to click on this button, which means you have to get to the next... You have to get to the highest pillar to even go forward. It just doesn't add up.
What's the fountain doing there?
It's a bird bath. Yeah, so there's the alternate path. So if you take that and don't go the regular way and hit this switch, this portcullis only opens halfway coming back through, and you can't escape from the dungeon. This is some crap about the guards, the evil guards. Whatever.
Yawn. A chalice.
Yeah, there was a reason I was thinking about. So
there's the mysterious.
The door's locked,
orgy,
but the
yeah.
ball, if you touch the ball, it opens the door. Yeah, if you go back through this way, I don't know what that sound does. That's where I got stuck. This is the alternate path. And if you take this, then you can't get back. If you take this first without opening that portcullis first, you can't get back. And for some reason, that damaged my karma. Like that wow sound. Also, my max mana went down for some reason. Coming here and breaking that box. Oh. And this is why I went this way. It's because it changes that painting, and you also get Wormguard chess piece, which is awesome. And some stuff. And beware the offerings of darkness. So here's a fountain, and if you drink from it, oh, it poisons you a ton. So yeah, the way poison works is it turns part of your health green, which slowly drains away, and then if you drink a red potion, it goes away instantly. So yeah, either way you end up in this room, but that way gives you the armor. Thrilling puzzle here. You got anything to say about this?
I'm just, such a difficult puzzle. This room doesn't make a whole lot of sense, though. I mean,
It's got a fountain in the center.
with a potion.
The fountain room. It's got about as many pillars as the pillar room, so I can see how you'd be confused. Not.
And
Oh,
there,
yeah. So if they want to make a box that you can't break, the way they do it is they take one of these part boxes that isn't a full box and then just put the open end towards the floor or something. And I don't know why that box back there was unbreakable. There's nothing in it. Just more decisions that they made.
oh, battle music. I bet there's a spider nearby.
Yep, way over here. Couldn't even do anything. But I doubt you'll find demons.
Ugh.
Here we go.
A painting.
Yeah, clicking on the painting makes a white potion appear. I don't know why I didn't show off the white potion since I've got so many of them, but...
What's the white potion even do?
It gives you... It's the same as the spell Infernal Armor. It basically just covers you in fire, and I don't even know what the properties of that are. It just looks cool. I, for some reason, couldn't crack open that box.
Oh, it's a tiny mouse.
Oh yeah, watch what he does. He eats the clean bandage and increases his health. Yeah, bandages are exactly like food. They're just bandages. This room is weird because there's a display case with a dagger in it or a short sword and a bunch of display stuff, but I don't know why there's a red display case over there. Maybe it's related to a puzzle that I've never solved. So here's one way to go. It's a dead end, of course. Just money, health potion, and a blue potion. One of the very few actually useful potions.
Oh, what's it do?
Basically when you drink it, it gives you water breathing, but the way it works is as long as you aren't underwater, it keeps that same amount of extra oxygen. It's like an oxygen tank. So every time you go under, it just starts over.
They just hand you potions everywhere, don't they?
Yeah, that was an empty flask, and I still picked it up. I'm still not going to pick up any of the reagents, though, because there's no point to it.
Oh, another rat. Oh no, oh no.
Maybe this video isn't going to be as exciting as I thought it was. Dead body.
Oh, it's a statue, though.
Yeah. So here's one of the guys that was mentioned by name. And this armor is decent, but it's not as cool as the Worm Guard armor. So I'm gonna put that back on. It's the exact same protective value or whatever. Also, dead guy next to this fountain. Yeah, I'd better drink from the fountain. Do I? I don't. Definitely poisons you, though. And his note was a hint to where the another piece of the Kieran Stone is, even though that's really obvious. And even if you don't bother to get a bow, they just straight up give you a bow. Yeah, you can drag the spells off your menu and they just poof away. For some reason I can't quite cut through this. There we go. And another all-important bag.
Well, you know, that way you can hide more things inside of your bigger bag.
Yeah, the bag system is really weird.
So you have, like, what, 3 of those now?
Yeah, this one comes with a pear and an apple already in it, which is kind of a waste of space. Oh, so this is a tough puzzle. There's a locked door here, but the key is in that nest. So tough. Archery target, and a target above the door.
That's why they give you a bow and arrow.
Yep.
Nice.
And more arrow. I thought you could pull the arrows out of some of this. Yeah. I think.
Any particular reason you're getting battle music there?
I don't know. No clue. Oh, there's a rat on the other side. There's a big pile of arrows down there, too. Alright, you see, Q-Bear was like, oh, you're complaining about stuff that's really cool and unique about this game, like how this stuff shatters, but no, it's just a pain in the ass.
It seems really, really tedious.
It is, and it gets even worse in later dungeons when the camera's even worse, and so I'm showing off the bow is... That's why I don't use the bow. It took 2 shots to kill a rat.
And I assume you don't get your arrows back out of those?
No. But you get way too many. So here's a gold key that I always used to miss when I was a kid because it's so hard to see up on the wall. And for that reason, I'm not really sure what... Alright, so here's a little pressure plate. This is what the note was talking about. Back here is this little secret area. And there's... That pressure plate's actually a teleport, and this is what the gold key does. It gives you another gold key and a treasure map. I can't remember what this one is for, but I take it anyway. And I think I just eat. I don't know what I was doing. More potions, more food, whatever. So yeah, I never got that treasure map as a kid because for whatever reason I never did see that one.
What a dangerously and a completely avoidable spike puzzle room, or spike room.
Yeah, except they don't even do that much damage, you'll see. So I stand directly in the middle to... Oh, he kindly steps away for this cutscene. Now you'd think he'd have to do something to get the fire to go away. Like put these out. No. You can just grab it. And then leave. And putting these out doesn't even get rid of that fire, which is dumb. So now I'm pissed off because that was so stupid. Oh, I didn't get hit by those. Okay. Well, whatever. They take like an eighth of an inch of health off. And maybe sometimes your guy grunts. I don't remember what this key that we got from inside the chest does at all.
Probably for that treasure.
No. Like, there's a ton of keys that I just don't know what they do in this game.
You just put a log in the fire. Nice.
Yeah, and I couldn't put the fire out. Another scroll of light. Like, we don't need that many scrolls, so I just cast it. It doesn't take mana to use scrolls. And I figured I'd show it off. Light's actually kind of helpful because it means we don't have to walk around with our sword out the whole time, and it actually lights stuff up a lot. It's kind of nice, I guess. Now I have to check every garbage, trying to find out what that key goes to. They're really paranoid about us running out of arrows in this, even though I think we already did the one thing that we need arrows for. Oh yeah, spiders and rats both can poison you mildly with their attacks. It's not that bad, it's just annoying because your screen goes green. Look at that. That's so annoying. I hate that filter. And there's an alchemy table in the middle of the dungeon, just in case you get this far and are like, oh, I'm all out of potions. So I go ahead and burn one just to get rid of the effect and show off. If you put, say, spider silk, it turns into an orange potion. That doesn't really make a lot of sense because orange is restore magicka, but it's also, or restore mana. It's also probably the only useful one besides blue. And I don't have any other spider silk, so I just go ahead and use up the other two reagents I have here, which is garlic and ginseng. Ginseng makes yellow healing, and garlic makes red. Pretty useless, all things considered. Oh. I don't get this. Like, there's a switch that shows you a secret door, behind which is a button that opens the way out. Like, they're all in the same room, too. Oh, and just in case you couldn't find that cap on your way to the shrine before, and I totally could have gotten up here and made another restore mana potion, but I'm sick of doing this already. I think one of these, no, those two books over there, yeah, they tell you how to make potions and what potions do what. I already know, though, so. The Scrolls of Light, I guess.
But you can move?
Yeah, you can move whatever you want, pretty much. Pretty much any object. That's the one kind of nice thing about this game. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and pause it if you care. This always pissed me off as a kid because I didn't think to move the barrels, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to jump out because the fence is two-dimensional. Not really. I mean, it's still pretty easy, but bowl of carrots, which we can't eat for some reason. Oh.
Another gold key.
Yeah, so hard to find.
In the strangely placed.
And like, why is this room in Despise? Oh, here we go. Here's a gold key, arrows, a bow, and a lute. Huh. What could this mean? And a blanket.
And an altar.
He who lights the past shall be restored. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that yet.
Help! Stop the wolves! Please! Pull the lever! Help me!
Why do they all really bad? So here's the love child of Gilbert Godfrey and, wait for it.
Thank you. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
What can you tell me about the Kieran Stone?
Years ago, the wizard Kieran supposedly hid a family heirloom here in the
Heirloom?
woods. The Kieran Stone.
Who's this guy remind you of?
The artifact. It was
I'll give
divided
you a hint.
into
Out-of-touch
4
New
pieces
York Jew.
and then scattered throughout the dungeon.
9/11.
Oh,
9/11.
found
No.
one of them. But after this experience, I've lost all interest in exploring dungeons.
Oh my god.
Take
That's G challenge.
as the payment for saving my life. Now, if you'll excuse me,
No.
I'm going to rest a bit, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
Seriously? Come on. Oh, and my inventory's full, so he just drops on the ground. That can be a problem later on when they try and give you plot important stuff, and then they just dump it on the ground because your inventory's full. So this is the trap that he got caught in. This is the trap that nearly killed this guy. Wait. That's how long he had to wait down there. Oh, and I tried to, like, stop it up or something, but I didn't care anymore. This is a puzzle that just involves seeing that there's a button here. It's a magnet. It's a magnet, and I don't have room in my inventory. So I have to keep moving spells off my quick cast. Not much of a puzzle. Oh, and here's the pillar room. Another pillar room.
The pillars
Good thing
make-
they're color-coded, or else I never would have figured this out.
And they make the pillars' art style make absolutely no sense with the rest of this dungeon. But whatever.
The outside kind of looked like this.
Corinthian?
Kind of. Well, you said it was like elvish
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, but this is like...
I don't know what
Corinthian.
elvish means, but
It looks like, never mind. I'm not going to go into that.
yeah, this is just, again, 4 Kieran Stones. But you have to read that in order to progress in the dungeon.
Another fountain.
There's stuff on that side of the wall, and you can get it just by fiddling your cursor through, but there's a button here, which also spawns a rat.
Oh, so dangerous.
Had the rat get over there? Well, I mean, I know it spawned, but... So what key unlocked that? I'm not sure. And a billion more potions.
That you'll never use.
Yep. And I dumped the last of these, because I know what I'm getting down here.
Glad you learned how to swim in the tutorial, because you'd have been boned.
You know, I come to think of it, did that bat just attack me? I can't even tell because I didn't lose any health. But, yeah, it's behind a wall of water. There's also a bag, which has 1 health potion in it. Great. In case you didn't get enough health potions, there's even 1 in the bag that you get. I thought there was something over there, but there's not. Lava. And I'm gonna immediately turn away from it, because... How much longer does this go on? Oh, we're at the end? Haha. Yeah, so that's pretty much the entirety of Despise. Now we haven't finished it, but that'll come next time. See you guys.
Bye.